Put on your Sunday clothes, there's lots of world out there. Get out the brilliantine and dime cigars. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls in white in a perfume night with the lights as bright as the stars. Put on your Sunday.
Hey there everyone, Pixar Prime 10 here, and today I am making a video review of a pile of junk. Well, not exactly. We're gonna take this junk, put it all together, and make that lovable robot from the 2008 Disney Pixar film Wall-E. Wall-E, a movie that I love very much. Of course, I am a huge Pixar fan, hence the name. And this is a toy that came out back when the movie came out, where basically you could take Wall-E apart and build him like he repaired himself in the movie. A totally cool figure that I've always wanted to review, and because I don't really have anything else that I feel like reviewing, this is what I'm going to do, because why the heck not? It's going to be fun. I've done one Wall-E review in my entire YouTubing career, and it was the Transforming Wall-E, and you guys really seem to like that, so we're bringing this guy back. Now, here we have a whole bunch of parts. Here we have Wall-E's, chest, his little plate with the solar energy. We have two sets of treads. As you can see here are his legs, or his feet, I guess, and they have, regular treads. That's how Wall-E moves in the movie. But if you take these are actually damaged treads. Like how he had damaged ones in the movie, and then he put new ones on as if it was a new pair of shoes. You can actually take these and put these on here if you want them to be damaged, but I'm not going to do that. It's kind of a pain in the neck to get them on and off, but there you go. There's a good look at them. I usually just keep those inside Wall-E, so we'll throw those in the background for now. So yeah, we have Wall-E's feet right there. We have his little legs that are going to connect the feet to the body. We'll put those right over there. We have his neck, which is definitely going to be important. We have his head, which is probably the most important piece. And we have two of his eyes, which are just so cool. This is my favorite part about the whole piece, and I'll get into that later. But we'll put those eyes over there. We have his arms, his hands, and of course we have his his front and his back plate, and of course the Wall-E symbol on there. So let's get to work building our Wall-E robot. And all these pieces, by the way, are absolutely crafted and painted, molded, so incredibly well. The detail on some of these is amazing. Of course, we're going to start out with the treads here because, we need a foundation. But as you can see, so much detail in here. You got the BNL logo, all this robotic junk in there. It's just really cool. But what you want to do is you want to take one of these leg pieces. I preferably take the one that you won't see the screw, and that will click right into there. You can do it same on this side. Then you want to take Wall-E's main body, and there's a hole underneath, and there's a peg on these. You can take that, peg those in, bada bing, bada boom. There you have Wall-E, not even close to complete, but we're starting. Next, what I like to do is I like to get these panels on, just because for me, they're the least fun to put on, but it's not hard or anything. But I don't even know if these are really supposed to come out. I just take them off and put them back on anyway because it's fun. But you can see there's two slots in here, and there's two kind of slot things in here with pegs on them. You're going to slide that in there till you hear a click, and that will close. Take this. You can see there's little pegs on the side there. Put it like that, and that will click into place, and there you go. Next, here we have Wall-E's little solar energy panel, which is absolutely cool. You can see it says solar charge level on there, and you got the little red dot, and he's fully charged. Take that. I like to pretend this is like a circuit board. This is really important, like when Eve popped it down and replaced something. I don't remember, it was like a motherboard or something, but you take that, click that into place. Next, we will do the arms, and as you can see, the arms have screws on one side and they don't on the other, so I like to take the side where you won't see the screws. But you can see some really nice caution here and some really nice brown paint details in there, because, while he's old, he's a junk robot on Earth alone. Take this, plug those into there. Okay, now you can take either of his hands. It doesn't really matter which one goes in which arm, but you can plug them in like that. Take this one, plug it in like that. And there you have his arms fully complete, and we're nearly just done now. We just have the head pieces. So I like to assemble this prior to putting it on him, just this part right here. You want to take this ball joint, ow, and this is why I don't like doing it on there, because you need leverage. You pop that on there, and then you have his head without eyes, and you take his little neck. There's a little hole there and a peg there. That will plug in. And now, the piece de resistance. You take the eyes, plug one into there, and the other into there, and here we have our completed U Repair Wall-E. That's what this is called. I didn't even mention that. This is called the U Repair Wall-E. And this thing is just so very cool. I love this thing so much. I have a bunch of Wall-E toys, and out of all of them, this was always my favorite. It was a nice little size. It wasn't too big. It's very accurate, unlike the transformable one, which was cool. It was very blocky. It wasn't as accurate as, like, you know, this one is, even though this one can't transform. But this one is just so cool, and if you want, you can, like... Jeez, that, like, bounced off my camera lens. You can, like, recreate scenes from the movie where, you know, he's like repairing his eye and like his eye falls out. It's just cool. Articulation on the guy, once you have him all built, is his head is on a ball joint, so that will move a good amount, like that. His eyes do, in fact, move like the movie. His neck does go 360 degrees and will move on this joint that you can see me bending here, move like that. So that's his head. His arms are on a, I guess, universal joint, I guess this is called. This will move forward and back, and then this will rotate 360 degrees. So basically a ball joint. And that's basically it. His legs don't do anything except these will roll. So if you push it really hard. Woohoo! I love Wall-E. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation on the guy. So it's not like Wall-E's going to be doing too many dynamic poses. The thing with Wall-E is he's not expressive, but at the same time, he gives out so much emotion, which I just love this character. As for these things, I usually like to take these, and I like to open up this, which, by the way, this does open, just like in the movie. You can put trash in there. And this back piece does open in case you get anything stuck and can't get it out through the front. So if you open this one up, oh, he's got a hole in him. But you can take these. I like to take this and this, and I like to shove these in there. That's kind of just for storage, and then they're gone. You don't have to worry about them, which is totally cool. But yeah, an absolutely awesome figure. This stuff, you're definitely not going to see these in stores anymore, unless any like Toys R Us stores have like really old things in the clearance section. But no, you're not going to find this anymore. You might be able to find it online. And if you can and you're a Wall-E enthusiast, I totally recommend getting this. If you just want a standalone Wall-E figure for display, I would recommend getting the interactive Wall-E. It's a lot bigger, but it's a little bit too big for me, and the noises get kind of annoying, but I do like the light up eyes. His eyes were never blue in the movie, so I don't understand why that one lit up blue. But yeah, one thing that I kind of wish, that I've always wished, is in the movie, Wall-E's arms could slide along this little track right here, so that like they could come down and they would like come down here, and that's how he would like scoop the trash in. Close that up. So I kind of wish the interactive one had this. There was a second hole down here, so you could pop out the arms and plug them in down there. I totally wish that this one, and since it's one where the arms are meant to come out, I totally wish that that could go like that. You know, just take these and that'd be totally cool. But yeah, one thing that I totally like to do on this is I like to just like have fun and like put things in the wrong spot and kind of make it look like Frankenstein Wall-E. I like doing stuff like this. This is so wrong looking. Look at it. It's a monster. Oh god, this is stuff that I would do as a kid to keep myself entertained. I couldn't find a place. I used to be able to do things where like everything had a secondary spot, but look at it. The hand is in the eye socket. The arm is the head is his arm. The arm is his leg, and the leg is his arm. It would be. This is too big to go in here, but it would be really great if I had that like that. And oh yeah, but no, we're gonna put all this back. That's just some of the fun stuff that you can do. That's the this was called You Repair Wall-E, but it really should have been called Mix and Match Wall-E, because you can really just have some fun with this and mix and match all the pieces to your desire and create a demented, broken Wall-E. But yeah, there you go. There's the review of the You Repair Wall-E. An absolutely great figure. It's super fun. Great detail. Definitely not. They definitely didn't, I don't know, like, skip out on this guy. He's absolutely great looking. I love Wall-E. One of my favorite Pixar characters ever. He's just cool, and he looks fantastic, and he's just so much fun to play with, and he absolutely looks great on my shelf in my bedroom. So, that's going to wrap it up, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching, and I would also like to remind you that you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter for sneak previews and updates, and you can also go ahead and follow me over on Tumblr. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, have yourself a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.